SAFM 104 to 107 nationwide. You are listening to KG Moeketsi on SAFM.
Ekasatare kasopele gitikale Mdlwembe. Ekasatare vakolele gitikale kulova. Ebadela mkalabe. Kala wazi ya matota ebele. Wajiza badelabe. Kala wazi ya matota ebele. Ekasatare kasopele gitikale Mdlwembe. Ekasatare vakolele gitikale. Zolisto Jaya. What a legend, what a man, what a guy. Zolisto, the greatest South African ever. Oh, must be a Glen down. Your Salama fellow. Epatilabo, agitivela wala vela bege mina. Hey, wala vela bege wena. Hey, man, hey. Friday has officially begun. Yes, this is John in Bloemfontein. Salawazi amatota ebele. Yes, Zolisto, legend man. Love you long time, my brother. Go. Hola, 7. Oh, good morning, OSKG. Wow. This is the legend of our time. You know, I remember one of the episodes when he did Zola 7. This guy had stolen some Smarties and he had a criminal record. And he came in and helped the guy, to become a police officer. It was so heartwarming. And for myself as a young guy, from there I said, I must avoid by all means not to have a criminal record. And here I am today, driving a truck. And yeah, criminal record free. And yeah, it's all good. Danko Hola 7.
Celebrating our music heritage right here on the Friday Wind Down.
To whom much is given, much is expected. You know that saying?
Yebo.
Kunjani?
Sawubona nkosazana.
Ngiyajabula ukubona.
Angisablash.
Uplashisa yini?
Yo, phela now I'm other people's fan. Ngiyakubuka kanje.
But the fame,
Yeah.
big responsibility.
Huge responsibility, especially when it's given when you are young. But I think it's the same story with Jesus Christ.
But let me tell you, I'm listening to the lyrics of the song we just played, Mdlwembe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like, in many ways, part of it are very prophetic.
Yes.
You know what you talk about the scars of men never coming to an end, prophetic for your own life, prophetic for the music journey. In many ways, as musicians, you play the role sort of a prophet in a way.
Yeah, until you listen to a song and then you listen to a song 5 years later, then you listen to a song 10 years later, and the narrative of the same song changes.
Yes.
You're like, okay, and then some guy who was maybe 18 listening to a certain song of mine, he's now 25 and he's a father, he's going through fatherhood issues, and he says, oh, track number 16.
What a journey you've had.
Yes.
What a journey you've had, because if we track and honestly, and I underline the part honestly, honestly tell the story of Kwaito in South Africa, there's no way we can't include your name.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
I have a statue.
You have a statue.
Yes.
But with or without the statue?
Yebo.
Aswakhohlwa ama statue. Mawukhona khona mawungekho. Abakuthanda.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu, I appreciate it, and it's something we never really get used to it. It's like growing a tree. Eventually it's going to be huge. It's going to be a baobab tree. But the tree is forever growing. That's how he creates these things. And then you look at where you are, you look at where the generation is now, how the people are now when I released Mdlwembe.
Yeah.
And then the worries start all over again.
Yes. But then there's many facets to you as a human being, beyond just the music, because we focused on the music as we started.
Yeah.
There's the work that you did with a television series that really literally changed people's lives. Because people talk on television, they say, we can change your life, but you tangibly, actually, materially. I like the example that they made with the guy you helped become a policeman.
Yes.
And it's almost like philanthropy work.
Yeah.
And I ask myself every time I watch it, every time I'd watch Zola 7, I was like, excuse me, this is a show that was commissioned, but did they even understand that it would have these kind of intended consequences? And could it be, when I asked myself, could it be a show that anyone else could have done as successfully if it wasn't done by Zola?
Pella, that thing is that you couldn't be just a presenter, you know.
Yes.
You really
I couldn't be like,
you needed to be muddy.
It couldn't be.
Muddy on the street. So at management side, in terms of SABC, people they could listen to my crazy ideas, young as I am, and I think back then everybody was just having fresh ideas, and the ideas needed to be commissioned.
We wanted to build something.
Yes, and presenters were out on the street, running around the country. That's what SABC wanted. So we were doing that. So it was fun. At the same time, here I am now. I'm seeing South Africa, and I'm a kid that missed the school passes. So now I'm being paid to go and see South Africa, and I'm doing something absolutely satisfying to go and help wherever I can, whether it's an individual or I'm meeting a government halfway or I'm meeting corporate halfway. But this thing is undefined. Is it religious? Is it social? Is it political? Is it corporate? It's happening. It's then everybody is involved, and it does not have. It's not wearing a specific jersey.
Yes.
Except my backs and hit the road. My backs and hit the road. Young is anana. Usong Tina.
So it's the Friday One Down. You're hearing Unathi Nkai with Zola. You gave Unathi a whole music career.
Sure.
And I think that it's also nice that you empower. You didn't go on this journey on your own.
No, you can't. You need, if God imparts such a thing to you, you need a team. Behind you. Otherwise, angeke uzukhona.
But when you reflect back on these times, because these times were highly busy for you, I don't know if you had the time to stop and be in the moment and be cognizant that this is happening and this is the impact it will have down the road. Because I've been watching you, listening to your songs. You're almost overwhelmed yourself, like almost in disbelief that this happened and you did this. What's the feeling as you describe it when you reflect and hear the music and think of the time and the moment and the impact these songs still have now, and hearing people sing them with you? Because I saw you, I was watching your face as the voice notes are coming. Ngathi umangele. Like these people are singing along with me.
That's it. I think we should call it the Stumo effect.
Okay.
As in Joe Mafela.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking of him funny. You know, he's always been a Stum. No matter what he did. You know, the public will always go back to that character. That one character that like, blew up really big. You know? So there will be those songs that literally must be set up very good at the beginning, that they define the rest of your career, or the whole thing will crumble.
Yeah, and I'm told when you did that song with Unathi, it was almost coincidental that Unathi was in the studio and you're like, come in, just lay these lines, let's see what happens.
No, actually,
so you believed in Unathi's singing before even Unathi believed in her own singing.
Actually, I was driving, and then Unathi was on radio. Then she hit a note. Like, Then I called Lance, and I said,
Lance there, Get Her Up.
Yeah, you need to get this girl in the studio. I need to hear what she can do. Then she showed up.
Yeah.
And then my heart jumped out of the mouth. I'm like, yo, she's hot.
When she started singing.
I was like, yo. And it's bam. So I left the studio.
Yeah.
I was like, KB, I'll come back when this woman is done singing.
Yeah.
And I
Yini spam konje muhle.
Yeah. So I came back.
Uyabathanda abantu abahle.
Then I was like, yo. And then KB was like, no, we need to call Lance. He must come and listen to this. And then Lance came and was like, wow. Okay, we have a hit here. Now let's see where we want. Then when it comes to marketing, I usually back off. I allow people who do marketing.
Who are better at it than you.
People who are experienced. But to go back to your question, on a personal note, I sometimes wonder if this took a little bit away from my youth, took away from me being somebody's son, fully, me being somebody's lover, fully.
Brother.
Yeah, brother fully, and being somebody's father fully.
It's a weird thing, the phenomenon of fame, right? Because people go to work every day, right? But when they go to work and they do that which they're hired to do, but being famous means that people are aware of what it is that you do and continuously give you a pat on the back. When I say, I compare it to people going to work every day, but nobody gives them a pat on the back. And here you are, you're famous and you get given a pat on the back every day. How do you interpret fame? I can see it's 11:30. I'm going now because the Okay, let me pause, Zola. There's so many people who want to talk to you also outside of me. Utsile Sakudo is standing by with the news headlines.
Now that's the threat. Zola, I love it. Uzo. Ha. Uzongdina.
Celebrating our music heritage right here on the Friday Wind Down.
Welcome back. It's Zola. I want to read you some messages that came through from our listeners before we go to the calls, because this moment is for you and our listeners. Morning, SFM. I'm Z from East London. Zola, I'm for it. You changed my life. You made me believe in myself. You gave me hope. I will always love you, Guluva. Guleon Dao. Another one. Is Zola still available for bookings? Please, we want him back on stage. You are still hot. I'm reading as is. You are still hot. Shanganani in Tembisa. Another one. Hello, KG. You have got a big brother, Mzolisto. You're taking me back to real Kwaito. Please tell Uzola, Uguti, they must bring back the real music, please. Majalela in Auckland Park. Oh, hi, Majalela. Kwaito, where it is now. Do you like it? Because I see you've got a song with Big Zulu and Riot.
It's alive and kicking. We do a whole lot of traveling, almost like we literally come to Gauteng to sleep. You know, it's performing apparently a lot.
But not like Gauteng.
Yes. Actually, being said deep kloof last week.
Okay.
Yeah. And the crowd is crazy, and they are young, and there are songs that everybody listens to, like the young and the old, and you can see what they're thinking. When this song was playing, was I in high school or started working? So it's timeless and it's there. And every generation has a responsibility of telling their own story.
Do you feel you were part of the most crucial part of telling the story of South African music and South African life as part of the generation you are a part of?
I think it was a pivotal turning point for South Africa, where it was touch and go, isn't it, Ningi? We were not sure. And so we were right there in that era of that music that we needed to instill some kind of a confidence to our South Africans. And at the same time, SABC gave us a chance to travel and people could actually physically touch us. As opposed to a phone.
But as a human being, you've also gone through some tough times, some hard times.
Yes.
And when somebody like you goes through hard times, we end up reading about it.
Yes.
Are you, because I know last year you were in the hospital. Are you in good spirits? Are you in good health? Is Zola the Zola that everybody knows and loves here today?
There are people around me who are feeding me strange things like alu.
Alu is good.
I'm having mixed drinks, grinded stuff.
You look like you're in good health.
Hey. So they're like, they keep me. They've taken me off certain food, and I'm eating certain foods. Yeah, I know, like
you take better care of your body.
Yes, I mean, 20 years you're just eating junk food, really, and you're just rolling until one day you look back and say your liver and your kidneys and your heart does not want to play along anymore. Like, baba, you know. And then I end up in hospital for 5 weeks.
That's scary. Because I heard you went to the other side when I read.
I crossed over.
It's
nice. It's nice. It's nice.
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't be scared. Okay, get a book called Conversations Beyond the Veil by Jasper Swain and read it on your own.
Conversations Beyond the Veil.
Beyond the Veil by Jasper Swain. You will understand.
But did it make you appreciate your existence better?
Seriously better. I was even asking God, why did you bring me back?
Really?
But I was afraid of asking that question, but it needed to be asked because my brain had already put it there. I was like, okay, maybe you have a purpose or a freshened purpose for me to come back. Fine, I'm going to do it. But death is such a long, painful process to come back.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you're back.
I'm back. Look at me.
Bafuna ukukhuluma nawe abantu bakho. Thandeka in Pretoria, good morning.
Hi. Zola, can I just say bathong? Njengojobe baba mabathathe konke. Bashiya umoya. Obuyela kuwe. Akekho munye.
Hey. You sing it better than me.
My husband, we love you dearly.
I am Zoliso.
Eta!
I said, big brother, we listen to you, yay.
Good job, friend.
To have you back in the radio, and thank you for the show, for keeping you here, and for us to be listening back again to your music. It's taking us back to our young age, eh?
Thank you, Tsotsiam.
We love you. We love you so much. Thank you for just encouraging us. We come from very small towns. I come from Foresbeek in the Free State, very close to Lesotho, very small community.
Yeah.
But trust me, Zola 7 made me think, I can do it in life. And if you were to see where we are right now.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
That's powerful.
That's powerful.
Because you're just a boy from Soweto,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And you impacted and left an imprint in people's lives in parts of South Africa that you at the time had not even gone to.
Yeah, and we made it a trend to pass it forward.
Yeah, before trending was even a trend.
Yeah, before it was in a trend. This is the community talk.
Bonginkosi in Kokstad. Hi, Bonginkosa.
Hi, ma'am, how are you?
I'm fine, Bonginkosi. Your Bito is here.
Yes, I cannot believe that I'll be speaking to Zola today. You know, I'm the luckiest man on earth today. Just thank you for the opportunity. My brother.
My king.
Hi. You know, I used to brag with your name, which I'm sharing a name with you because you are the legend. It breaks my heart, Mangbono Lovema Konin. Kusho kona ukuthi imisebenzi ayitholakali
kumanzi imicamelo abo mama nenyembezi.
So this life utakuhlala emikhukhwini
young black and gifted
bagcwele emaseleni
day after day sebalahle emathuneni kushisa ngaphakathi nalengoma ifuzikazi.
Chief, there are two things that I love in this country, Chief. It's Zola and Kaizer Chiefs. Thank you, my brother, for blessing us with good music.
No comment on that Kaizer Chiefs matter. Kodwa si right. Okay, sharp. Bye. Skhumbuzo in Kwamashu. Hi, Skhumbuzo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Zola's here.
I'm sorry. Good Zola, Jan.
Wemfethu njani?
Sikhona futhi wami as I look up to you kanjani ngendlela enkulu kanjani.
Ukuphi wenzani?
Ngikamashu mina ngokuhlala so from that day wenza le show leyo Zola 7 ukusiza iyouth actually. So nami bengisifana ka translate ngaye ngaphela contract actually and then wasophela contract ngathenga amathuluzi decide ukuvula i-company aluminium so I was employing youth and stuff yabo.
Nazo.
So from Zola 7 that's where I saw ukuthi right ukuthi empower youth.
Ngiyabonga mfethu.
Ngiyabonga nampo.
Zikhona indlela zokungithinta ngizokutshela.
Yeah.
So the stage.
That-
Aye, we lost him. The stage, does it still feel good in 2023? When they introduce you, they're like, ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Yeah.
Does it still feel good?
It feels, especially when the stage is huge. Please, abantu are interested in a huge stage because we run around a lot and we jump around on stage. I don't want to perform in a coffee table. But it's amazing and because you still get scared.
Yeah.
You look like...
You get nervous a bit.
When I check, there's so many people. How am I going to do this? It's still scary.
Do they still sing along?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Lalela, but hi, SFM. Can you please ask Mzolisto about the song Don't Cry, the young girl? Does he still remember why that young girl came to him? It was a touching story. That's one. Another one. In 2004, I owned a tavern and Zola's music played a key role in my tavern being successful. Yo, jukebox, we were making money.
Yo.
They say they made
money.
money.
Actually, come to think of it, whoever is responsible for jukebox, we should talk to them.
So, do you still want to make music, like release a whole album by yourself?
I'm done with my album.
And you've already recorded an album?
Yes, but strangely, I just came across a host of songs that I never released.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting
down.
How
host is host? How many songs are these?
Jeez.
A lot.
So we're sitting down with management. We're deciding what are we going to do. Are we releasing? Are we packaging like a double disc?
Yeah.
How is it going to be fully packaged?
Yeah.
When we release it, also it's the 7th album.
It's the 7th album. 7 is a significant number.
Yes, very important.
Hello, Zola and KG. Zola, this is an old Mlungu from the Transkei. Gamalam Gestos and Guskongwani. You are an inspiration to everybody in this world, my friend. I love listening to you. I love your show. I love your spirit. I love your energy. And love everything that you are doing for the youth and for everybody else in this country. More people should listen to you. Have a pleasant weekend and happy Heritage Day to you and to all the other listeners. And God bless you. From Skongwan, Apa Etranskei, Apa Ngase Coffee Bay.
Good morning, KG. Good morning. Almost afternoon. And Zola there. Hey, Zolisto, mfowethu. Almost my size, mfana wami. Hey, mina Zolisto. You remind me of the day when I met you in Durban, Baba. Hey. It's when I realized ukuthi kunepapa emixwe nama veg enatala emnandi ngayidla that day I met you. You were so crazy looking for newspapers that are talking about you guys and the previous night's gig. Yeah, you are crazy. You were crazy. Ngama newspaper bafethu. Keep it up, my brother. Keep it up. We love you. We always and always will.
KG, oh what a show. Please, KG, just repeat the book that Zola just quoted, Conversation with What by, I just missed that part. Please, sis.
Hey, banyana bana kare ba shebile rona. Welcome back.
Yo.
But name the name of the book again. The book
Conversations Beyond the Veil by Jasper Swain.
Okay.
Just go Beyond the Veil, you'll find it.
Okay. Ntombi in Qabeja, good morning.
KG, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great, thank you. Pass my greetings to Bonkosi Dlamini.
He's listening to you.
Bonkosi unjani?
Sawubona kunjani?
Blush. I can't even hear it on the radio.
I'm I'm going to take this opportunity and have an opportunity to call you by your own name, Nkosi Dlamini.
Thank you.
Away. Zola, for some reason, my grandmother, my late grandmother, used to love you so much. When we watch TV in your days, she will stop at nothing from listening to your program. Before making a noise while she's watching a TV, she will yell and shout at us and say, "Keep quiet, I'm listening at Zola." You inspired a grandmother that was 91 years old by your time, and you continue inspiring people. You are a true epitome and a really genuine beacon of hope, Zola. You are a continuous, ongoing inspiration. You inspired your generation, you inspired our generation. You continue inspiring the current generations and the generations to come. Hlabelela Mzayoni, never stop hlabelela.
I receive, my dad.
Never stop hlabelela, because there's something about you and hlabelela.
Yo.
May God continue to bless you, but not only bless you, bless your children, bless your generations to come. May your genealogy never lack anything.
Wow, I feel like crying. It's incredible. We were just talking actually coincidentally off air, Guti. I wonder what that is like, to have your songs be known by everybody. In an average household, the gogo knows your songs, the daughter knows your songs, the granddaughter knows your songs, the auntie. It's cross-generational, top to bottom, with the music and the TV work.
That's why I'm posting feeling it. This is your favorite cousin. Because I'm in every house, and it's beautiful. And of course, like any other family, there will be problems there.
Yes.
As long as we find a way to fix them somehow. That's why Beskuluma offer. I feel now we are the generation that broke the curse.
Yeah.
The people before us were affected by a lot of things from the apartheid and being colonized. And we said it ends here.
I must go to Kodwa in Cape Town. Hello, Kodwa.
Hello, Sister KG. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thank you, Sister KG. Thank you for bringing the legend in the house, Sister Simon, for today. I'm a first caller in your show, but I'm so happy today. You've made our weekend the greatest heritage for bringing Zolisto. Zolisto, kunjani baba?
Hey, Mfondini.
How are you?
Thetha Mfondini, mamele man.
Yes, baba. Tell me about the song, man, Don't Cry. I remember seeing that episode on the TV.
And
then that young lady, what was the thinking behind that song? Was that lady sounded like she had a problem with the schoolmates? And after that, there was a bara. That's why she came to you.
She was just different. She wanted to sing different, and she was Naipume Kaslami, and she wrote in like everybody else, and we thought we should give her a chance. And of course, it's in Leon account. Jay, for when?
Hey, you touch my heart.
It's in good, Jay.
He's singing along. Wow.
Means a lot.
Boom.
And it speaks a lot of words.
Wow.
We are the South Africans, we must not just cry.
Yes.
Oh, that's what's yummy.
Yes.
You teach my brother.
Thank you, Kodwa. When it's all said and done, you know, when you go back to that place where you went, where you said it's nice, we discuss.
Yeah.
Because that day will come, whether it's in 50 years' time or in 60 years' time, and your footprints will have told a story.
Yes.
What do you want that story to say about you?
Well, first, God is going to ask me, what did you do? And I'm going to ask him to get a chair. I'm telling him I'm going to be a bit long.
Have you got time, God?
Yeah, have you got time for this?
Yes.
But then again, my wish is that the legacy gets continued by the generations that you and I leave behind.
They must be as bold.
They must be as bold and be as strong. And no Guti, especially, they live in such a lucky country.
Yes.
Yeah. With so many opportunities that they must just grab.
And Kwaito lives.
Forever.
Thank you.
7.
Thank you for coming.
Pleasure is all mine. I'm going back to babysitting.
Oh, wow. He's going back to babysitting. It's 12:01. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Anytime. Khuluma khali please, sule sonyembezi. Bambisandla sami with my people egas. Khuluma khali please, sule sonyembezi. Bambisandla sami with my people egas. Khuluma khali please, sule sonyembezi. Bambisandla sami.
SAFM 104 to 107 nationwide.